And Realize tweeted, Dito and I are the duo here. That was what he tweeted. And after a 24-6 combined score on Search and Destroy, I think it's a fair statement. The series is tied up 1-1. Vanquish was able to get back in it after Justus won a domination game and just obliterated Vanquish. Vanquish was able to win their Search and Destroy game. No surprise there, though. That is definitely a strong game type for them. And now we're here on Call of Duty Ghosts new game mode, Blitz, which has been introduced to the competitive circuit here. And I agree. I've found some entertaining games out of Blitz.
We definitely have seen some entertaining. I think some of the most entertaining games are those which are kind of the sneaky ones, if you know what I mean, where you'll see someone just sneak behind the enemy line and then just be very, very cautious in the way that they play and play not for kills. I believe we're actually going to have a restart here. I think one of the players' classes wasn't correct, but a lot of people are saying
join the wrong team.
Oh, someone joined the wrong team. Oh,
yeah, off the get-go.
Well, he already wants to transfer. That's not a good sign. But yeah, a lot of people said this game
transfer.
It's
a very European term, yeah.
What do you call it? A draft?
Trading.
Yeah. Trading. Yeah. Trading is like trading cards, though.
Yeah.
That's what children do.
And we treat players like cards and people like cards here in America. So
that's always good to know.
Yeah.
I'm still not over Thanksgiving lessons with Fwiz.
Yeah.
I feel like I actually learned a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I felt educated.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday.
Anytime there's a delay of game, I like to go Storyteller's Fwiz, man. And
that's a good.
I like
you
to talk
could
about
make a
it.
YouTube series about that.
Yeah. I should make a YouTube series. YouTube.com/Fwiz, Twitter.com/Fwiz, Twitch TV/Fwiz, Facebook.com/Fwizzy, Instagram.com/Fwiz. And then I'm launching Fwiz.tv here next week.
I saw.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, man.
It looks real nice.
Yeah, I'm excited to unveil that. As now it looks like everybody's got their lives together here, everyone but me, as we're going to join up on game number 3. It's going to be Blitz on the map Octane. Again, 1-1 is the series count.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why is your gamer tag Fwizzy Kid, not Fwiz?
It is Fwiz.
I thought you had Fwizzy.
So I have Fwizzy Kid.
Well?
So I got my gamer tags, all my Fwiz gamer tags back. So for Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam, I got them all back.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so
that's cool. I always wondered that because you have like Fwiz on everything, and then your game tag is something different.
My Xbox Live and PSN are both Fwiz now, and Steam. Cool. Holler at your boy.
I like it. That's
good.
We
just fist bumped. You guys didn't get to see it, but
it was legendary.
Yeah, send me a message on Xbox Live. Fwiz.
You are aware how many messages you're going to get now you said that.
No inappropriate peen pictures with your Xbox camera. I don't open picture messages.
Yeah, for that exact reason.
For a lot of reasons. those get sent to delete right away. And we're going to jump on board with Dito here from Vanquish. We've been giving a lot of love, but he did great both game number 1 and game number 2. Although they got annihilated game number 1, it wasn't Dito's fault by any means. And let's see what these guys are able to do. Kicking off on Blitz. It's going to be a full-out rush here right side. And this is probably my favorite map, actually, to watch Blitz on.
Yeah, there's so many different routes that you can take as a player. I mean, we saw Rambo from Team Envious yesterday just zigzagging across, snaking across the map. He was going left, right, and center, but he was avoiding every gunfight possible. And already there's going to be somebody from Justus who's done just that. Who is it? It was Tipsy right at the back of the map, but he has been taken out. And as I say that, there's going to be a player for VQ doing exactly the same, although he's been cleaned up as well. So going back to a level playing field and yet to see a capture with around about 40 seconds gone.
And on board here with Realize of the Vanquish squad. No score yet with a minute now down on the first half here of Blitz Octane. Realize, though, starting to catch some heat. Picks up a big kill there as now he's going to start making his way into the base. They're certainly going to call him out knowing that he is close. But players spawning back in quickly onto the map. He's going to have to win some more engagements. Going to juke and jive, pick up that 1 kill knowing that's from spawn. And he is fighting to get in here and Realize not able to do it by himself. But it's allowed another Vanquish player to get in behind enemy lines that gets taken out as well. So very hard-fought battle by both these teams in the first minute and a half of the game.
Yeah, Realize really played that smart. He decided to try and catch Justus off spawn, and that opened up the enemy base to his teammates. Unfortunately, Fizz up and Shield's not able to pick up the kills needed to try and get the first goal on the scoreboard. 3.5 minutes left, and just having a look at that minimap, it looks like the first point is going to be scored. Woo! There it is from Realize, 5-1 with a cap.
The panties. Realize just scored, and now they're going to take a 1-0 lead. Vanquish is 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the half and make it a 2-0.
Oh,
2-1. I'm going to just stop calling the score out. You can read it at the top there. For my Arkansas friends, I'll make sure to call it out for you guys.
Oh, Arkansas education.
Only like 5 people that watched us on Bravo stream yesterday know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's true. But
on board with Tipsy, starting to make his way in there. He gets taken out. Dito playing some defense, but now switching over to Chino. He's looking around for Vanquish members to come in here. He cannot find any of them, so nice defense setup, but there's one coming in. Almost.
Timing.
Chino with a great stop that would have very well been a cap. Chino's starting to catch fire now. 6 and 6. He's got a couple of kills strung together here and trying to keep that up.
Study's going to have to try and pick things up a little bit. He was slacking at 2 and 7. Chino is going to be pushing straight towards that enemy base, and VQ have left a gaping hole, but he just wasn't able to sneak through in time. There is one more player for Justus, and that's going to be Gucci. Now, if I'm Gucci, I just want to sit in this corner. I don't want to be pushing just yet, but he's tried to go for it, and he has been taken out. Unfortunate place from him, hopping back on board with someone from VQ. It's looking like, actually, Justus have actually just scored a point, so that's going to be leveling it up 2-2, and they have another player right at the back of the map, and you can see realized actually dropping back just to try and take care of it. 2 seconds left on the port, but it's going to be relayed, and VQ for the first time in this game, they're going to be behind.
And Chino able to pick that one up as Tipsy has 2. Chino came in, perfect timing to pick up another one, and Tipsy's going to score again, and now Justus starting to run away with this one, as Tipsy and Chino were able to score one within 25 seconds.
Gucci's waiting for the relay again. It is relay central right now for Justus, making it 5-2. 1 minute 20 remaining, and another play for Justus was trying to get there again. That would have been a crazy relay. That would have been, what, 4 relays in a row?
Yeah, look, he just let him walk right by him, too. That's a great play by Gucci. And he's going to score. Just because that play didn't kill him. Nobody else has been killed, so no one spawned in. And another cap. My goodness.
2.
And Vanquish having trouble stopping the bleeding here as Gucci's actually going to get another one right here.
He's going
to say, don't kill anybody, guys. Don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody. Here I go, and here I cap again. Vanquish, I have no idea what they're doing right now.
What are they doing?
They're going to cap again.
You pretty much,
I don't even know why Gucci just did that. That was silly. Just go. Because
he
had good positioning. So finally, Vanquish said, guys, I think like the reason there's goalies in hockey is to stop goals, and somebody's going to play defense now to stop that.
Yeah, it's kind of a necessity now, but you kind of sum that up really well with the term bleeding.
Yeah.
When you see a team lose, 1 or 2, they kind of lose focus in the sense that they will just flood it and they'll panic and they'll try and take a goal for themselves, and by doing that, you leave it wide open, and you really can't afford to do that. There's another play for Justus. It's just 9-3, boys. 9-3. This was a tied game at one point.
They're gonna get one more.
Oh,
they're going to get
1 second
more.
left. Is he going to get it?
Yeah,
no, he didn't.
Oh, my gosh.
9-4.
He's sitting on it.
He's on it.
He's on it.
I feel for him.
Oh, my gosh.
9-4, though, Fwiz. That's a huge lead.
Yeah.
Not the biggest we've seen, admittedly.
Yeah, but look, it's only a 5-minute half, and to get 5, you need, at minimum, if standing on top of it, 50 seconds. So, like, it's not, although it's not a huge, like, deficit, it's not an easy one, right? That's not an easy one to come back from.
Basically a minute of your time gone.
And Justus was on to grab another one, but time ran out, so thankfully Vanquish was, I almost said saved by the bell. But that's exactly what it was. God damn it, Zach Morris.
Oh, that's a really good show.
Oh,
even I watched that show.
Yeah, and you're like 12.
I'm European. Yeah,
you're a 12-year-old European, and you watch Saved by the Bell. And on board with Dito, it says 10-5 now. Both teams able to put 1 point on the board for their respective squads, but the 5-point deficit still remains with a beautiful display by Justus with Tipsy and Gucci both at 4 caps apiece. Chino 2 on the board for himself, and yet another cap comes in. And Vanquish just looks lost right now.
They really did. They managed to get one for themselves. But look at this. Tipsy's going to say, okay, I'm just going to casually stroll in. Again, you have to have, at least vision on your own base. I mean, right now, that 1-for-1 trade is not worth it for VQ. It's just going to they still have that deficit.
Yeah, 1-for-1 trades are not going to happen. So Vanquish able to get one on the board there. But again, still 5 points that we're talking about here in separation for the two teams. And it looks like Shill's going to start sitting back here. They're in a tough spot now because they need all hands on deck.
Shills needs to make that kill, and he hasn't done.
The plays. They need about 17 more all-star plays like that in the next 3 minutes and 30 seconds if Vanquish wants to pull out this Blitz game.
Just having a look. No, oh, someone being very sneaky. It's got to be Tipsy. He's right at the back of the map. Someone is to his right. Just knee slide it. Oh no! Another clutch kill comes in.
That was nice. That was a nice stop by Dito. He actually was able to literally block it
his
and
body
get the
is
kill.
Like in the portal after he died.
Yeah.
That's got to be painful knowing how close he actually was there. As VQ trying to put some aggression on this Justus base, but it just isn't working out. There's going to be one player from this VQ lineup. It's going to be Fizz. Picks up one, but had to reload.
Whoa.
Tries to jump down and hop straight in that point. Not going to happen. And still, that 5-point deficit. And someone from Justus again. I'm saying it's going to be, yeah, it's always Tipsy. It is always Tipsy. Just
everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Everybody in the club getting points. That's what they do.
Yeah, that is. Instead of drone shots, they're getting Blitz points. 13-7, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Tipsy. It was a 2v1 situation, only able to pick up one kill as we jump on board with Chino here. And he is going to patiently cap this one with no problem, as there's not a Vanquish player within 17 miles of the Blitz zone. As he picks up another cap, making it 15-7. And they are just hemorrhaging Blitz caps at this point. And on board with Chino again, and he gets taken out by Fizzerps. Fizzerp all over the place with those shots, but able to connect on Chino. Dito as we switch over on Vanquish. Minute and 58 seconds left on the clock. Still mathematically possible, but mathematically unlikely that they're able to do anything about it with how big the separation in points are.
You did have someone in that Justus base, but he did get taken down. I believe it's going to be Fizzerp pushing up that left-hand side once again. But Justus have known he's been there every single time now. Is he just going to go straight for the knee slide? He jumps it in, manages to get one. Just reducing that deficit, but it's been made bigger just by the simple fact that they were bleeding. They had no one rotating back. I mean, if you think back to CTF, when you spawn, you cycle back to your own flag. You make sure that's secure. That was like CTF 101. That was a must that you had to do. Blitz is exactly the same. You need to go back to your own flag before you even think about pushing towards that enemy flag. I mean, there's times where people straight up spawn and just running up the left-hand side of the map, and that's great and all, but for example, right there, Justus have just been able to run just straight down the middle without any gunfight, without any congestion, and that's going to give them the win.
And it's like, it's happened so quickly. The last time I spoke, it was like 4 less caps. It's just like, they just keep capping.
It's just capping.
So 17-10, it is mathematically impossible now to win the game. And who in the good Lord is that?
I don't know, but someone sounds like
somebody is fired up here in the venue.
It sounds like a cat being strangled. Yeah, that sounds like.
I was going to go somewhere else with it, but we'll go with cat being strangled. As Fizzerp's going to pick up a kill there, 28 seconds left. All you can really do is look at the scoreboard. And again, Dito, the only one positive for his team at 22-15 with 2 caps.
Pretty poor performance, to be honest with you, from VQ. I mean, they definitely need to pick things up. In 2 maps to 1 down in this best of 5. And I believe we're going to get to some domination on Octane.
I got to give it to Dito and Fizzerp, too. They like play with their girlfriends literally breathing on them.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, literally, Dito and Fizzerp's girlfriends are breathing on them. They're that close. So,
good to
props to them, I guess.
To be honest, whenever I play, but if there's someone, like, even remotely near me,
I don't like it.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I can't
do it.
I need my personal bubble.
I'm pretty sure they're going to start sitting on their laps here in game number 4 at that, how close the proximity is. I won't go any further with it. But there you have it. So Vanquish just getting slapped around there, and it's going to be Justus that picks up game number 3, making the series 2-1. We're going to go into a game number 4. It's going to be domination on Octane. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this quick commercial break.